Good morning. It's Peggy here from Jean Lee Dolls. This morning I'm going to take a few minutes. I'm going to show you how to do French knots for eyes. These are the little stick pins that I put in to place the eyes to make sure they're in the place where I want them to be, the proper place. And so I have, this is called the air erasable pin. What happens is that you can make your mark with the pin where you want the eye. And then after a couple of days, the mark will actually disappear automatically. I know that I've heard some people say that the marks don't disappear, that they stay there. I haven't ever had that problem. They have always disappeared for me, but I know that I've heard other people say that that happens sometimes. So this is one of my older ones. I have several, and this is one of my older ones that I saved just for doing eyes. Just in case that ever happens, I want to make sure that I don't have to deal with that. So, and this is a 5-inch needle. You can see it's all bent. It changes shape as I use it because I pull on it a lot and twist it and turn it and stuff. It's really thin. It's really easy to use. And this is pearl cotton, and it's a dark brown. I chose it because it would be easiest for you to see. Now, if you're going to put hair on your doll, then this part back here will be hidden. All the back part back here will be underneath the hair. So you can do this, the eye stitch going in through the back of the head because it'll be covered up with hair. If you're going to make a doll that's bald, that doesn't have any hair, then you want to go in from back here, go in here and come out the eye that way. But I'm going to do it through the back of the head because it's the easiest way. And because I'm left-handed, I always start with the doll's right eye. And then I come out right on the outside of that little dot with my needle. And depending on how big the head is, how big I want the eye to be, is how many times I wrap the needle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I go back in, right in the center of where my pin mark is. And then I come back out the back of the head. On the same side of this seam for this eye. Now, I hope this works. I hope I get this, hope I'm successful getting this to pull through like it should. There we go. That looks pretty good. And then you have the end where you went in, and this is the long end where you came out. And if you grab a hold of both of them and you pull on them at the same time, you can see how that sinks the eye in, and it really gives the cheek definition. Here, like that. The cheek and the forehead really become defined. Now, the best tip that I can tell you for doing the other eye is to do it exactly the same way, except turn the head upside down. And then go in through the back. Remember, come out right next to the outside of that little dot. And then do the same amount of wraps that you did on your first eye, on your second eye. 1, 2, 3. And then go back in, right in the middle of that dot again. If you're not familiar with the French knot, I am not going to show you a detailed tutorial of how to do the French knot, because there are mountains of tutorials on YouTube on how to do French knots. Lots of people have those posted on YouTube, and all you have to do is just search on YouTube. There, you have 2 eyes. You can pull on them all together and it'll give the cheeks definition. And then all you gotta do is tie them together, and I always sew them down with a regular needle and thread when I get done. And that's it. Ta-da! 2 eyes. You got 2 eyes on your baby doll now. Now, one more thing before we finish today. Take your tape measure again and put your inch line right at the middle of the nose. Measure exactly how far it is over to your eye. And then you go from the same spot in the middle of the nose, right above on the bridge of the nose. Down, and that should give you about the same spot to the bottom of the nose. Now, from the bridge of the nose to the eye, from the bridge of the nose to the bottom of the nose, and then you go from the bottom of the nose to the same distance that it was from the bridge of your nose to the eye to where the mouth should be. So, here we go. 3/4 of an inch, 5/8, no, 7/8. So the mouth should be about right here on this doll. You can adjust them up or down to the side if you want, however you want. Depends on the look that you want to get. Okay, that's how you do a French knot for the Waldorf eyes. Have a great day. Thanks for coming by. Please share with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe, because I'm going to do another one today or in the morning. Okay, bye.